Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Right now we're going to be doing both the GL Leia event with my new Galactic Legend Leia. This is going to be the 10th route. I just unlocked her pretty recently, so I'm going to be trying to see all of the proving grounds, and if she can do this without ult. Hopefully she can, but I'm not sure. In terms of proving grounds, I have every single one aside from Razor Crest because I have Executor. And for every single one, we are going to be using this team that you see right here. We're going to go over modding, and then we're going to go in. I don't know how much commentary there's going to be, but if there's anything that you want to see different, then just leave a comment. It helps a lot with like traction and stuff, and apparently if you're on mobile you could like slide the comment section and then like do a hype point thing. So just, if you can't do that, that would be amazing. Yeah, and if you want to see more of Leia, on streams I'm doing GL Leia in my Grand Arena. I can show you that right now actually. Right now Leia has been undefeated. I did lose the first round. First week of Leia, she's been undefeated. One battle. I just got held by 4 GLs. Same thing. Undefeated Leia. Full cleared. Undefeated. I have her with a support crown at the moment because it's such a strong data crown. And then final round. Right now it's going to be Tune 1, so that's pretty cool. He just saw my Leia and said, okay, I'm done. That's how that went. He saw it full cleared, he saw my Leia, and he was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, now let's get into Proving Grounds. We're going to be going in order of release, right? Commander Ahsoka, Maul, Boba. We are going to be doing Malgus and Fury class. I do know that Sanjita actually did a video like this pretty recently. Not recently, it was over a year ago now. A lot of things changed, such as Relic Delta. Can't remember if I had ult, but I do not have ult. I'm working on that. Mods, I'm just going to go over speed. So, 1 second while I pull this up. I wrote all this down in a Discord message to my fleet shard, because me and this guy were like going back and forth, testing some teams. So, where is it? Oh, where is it? There we go. My Leia has 538. My Drogon has 298. 116 bonus. 110 bonus on R2. 20k extra health. Nothing too crazy. Mods are still being worked on for him. Rex is 130 bonus at 303. And then 259. These mods are not the best. These 2PO mods are not really. Although damage is kind of there. Not anything too crazy. But yeah, let's get started. Like I said, we're going to be doing Commander Ahsoka first, which you fight Maul. No ult. No ult, but we're going to see how well Leia does. We're going to start most battles just like this. We're going to be throwing second special onto Drogon, putting him under stealth, and giving him extra bonuses at the start of his turn. And Leia with call to action from this, it's really good because you could just beat away Maul, and battle's done. Right, so it's such an easy one. I can full auto. 2PO's just gonna destroy him. And just like that, there's Commander Ahsoka. Now let's move on to the Maul tier. I'm gonna go through and do one attempt at each, and if able, I will go back and re-attempt them. Or if applicable. Not really able. So this is the Maul tier. You are trying to take on Phoenix. I probably should have targeted someone like Sabine here, but it's okay. They're all dazed. Every single one of them. Let me do this. Now, I'm going to use the Keen Stratagem onto R2, because R2 hits like a truck. Who do I want to stun? Say Hera. The reason why Hera is because, well, if I got somebody low and I wasn't one-shotting everybody, then I would be able to stop her from using the revive ability. Yeah, there's Maul. Pretty quick, pretty seamless. I do want to mention this entire team is all requirements for Leia. The only thing that's not is a Relic 9 Leia. Obviously, you could stop at 7, but Leia is the best GL in the game. She is totally worth like taking up to Relic 9. I don't want to say Relic 10 yet because it's still too early, but if you were, I would not be like, oh no, that's not a good idea. So let's throw everybody under stealth. And I click Leia there because she is a tank. And I want her to take the damage, not anybody else. Alright, same thing. Put it onto R2. It's Daze. And burn. Yeah, this battle's over. This is the Boba Fett SOJ one. This isn't even a good character. Maybe with the new Asajj coming out next week is when she should be playable. Maybe it's better. But so far, very easy, very simple first 3 tiers. TIE Interceptor. This is one that's actually tough. This is one of the hardest tiers. Can Leia do it? We'll see. So this one has Riva, which makes it hard. And I want to preface... Oh, they're just going crazy. Alright, so I want to preface, everything here has Relic Delta. I mentioned this in the beginning. So since everything here is Relic 7 and above, it's doing at least 70% more damage and taking 40% from all of them. So, normally that move would hurt a lot, but it's not because of Relic Delta. So now Leia is getting a turn. I'm all ability blocked, so that's something that kind of sucks here. Buff immunity on only Leia. Alright, let's try a Chupio second special. That did nothing. With the data, I'm so used to the Datacron right now, like the OP set. And it's just such a strong one. Right now it's looking like this is not going to work. If it does, it's not a 3-star. Yeah, this is not looking good. Maybe with the Leia ult, this would be a lot easier. Because I could probably have ult right now, kill somebody off with the ult, and then revive Drogon and Chupio. But I'm seriously locked behind Taunt because I wasn't able to use that first. This ability right here. So now that I have Call to Action, I'm able to ignore Taunt. My hope is to take out that Grand Inquisitor. Got Dazes, which is absolutely amazing. Let's just poke. I don't want to take you out because you're probably the highest damage. Basic. And then, yeah, this is a easy 1-star at the very least. I am gonna back out. Reason being, I kind of want to try and 3-star that. But yeah, you can see there, just by using Relic Delta and Leia and her requirements, you can easily get 1-star minimum. Alright, so Leia has Fearless. And every time that she has Fearless, everybody on the team cannot be feared. Right? So that makes this significantly easier with Leia. Because normally the entire team would be feared right now. I mean, they are feared, but a lot more than this would be feared. Alright, so Chupio with that death mark. Because they go by whoever does damage, which is why Darth Revan almost always gets it first. We'll kill off you. Pass it to R2. Alright, so again, very easy. I think if I did not use that second special, I could have maybe 3-starred this, so I am going to back out. That's not to say that Malgus alone is an easy takeout. But yeah, Darth Revan goes, he does some damage, now he has Death Mark. Let's go ahead and do the same stuff. Big damage from Leia. That's fine. He's still alive, so I'm able to ask the Death Mark to Sith Assassin. Alright, let's give R2 stealth. Or sorry, not stealth. Yeah, now that I'm actually like passing all the Death Mark around properly, it's working a lot smoother. Can do this. It's not going to stealth anybody, but I did it before I saw that. They had shock. Drogon's first special does so much damage with Leia in the lead. But yeah, if you can properly manage that Death Mark, it's a significantly easier node. I improperly did it the first time, so it made it a bit harder. That's okay, though. I want to take out Finn first. What is this? I don't know what the unstable energy is. Ray can be annoying, but there's no Omicrons here, so I'm not too worried. Let's do this. And then nice. Since Leia just has so much HP, she just tanks it. Yeah. Ben node, even though it's a Galactic Legend, it's nothing crazy. Like, look at that. That's just Chupio Zeta, by the way. Which, I forgot to mention, this team actually has all of its Zetas and Omegas. Because they're used in all different aspects. The front three, Leia's team, right? 4-3. R2 is built into Leia's kit. Taking significantly less damage, doing more damage, all of it. R2 is required. And then Drogon was a character made just for Leia. You might as well throw him in there. He could be on a Saw team, but his home is here. And then Captain Rex is for Phoenix, Chupio is for CLS. So they all have uses. All three of those teams, I mean, you can see here, Leia's team is insane. But Phoenix is really good for turn meter. It holds out through the end game. CLS kind of falls off in Kyber, but it still gets the job done. 1 second, let me go back. So now I'm onto the Scythe node. This one has been a pain as well. The Inquisitor nodes can be a problem. I'm pretty sure Phoenix gets through that first. The Interceptor node really easily, maybe not easily, but I'm pretty sure it gets it through decently well. Just because Captain Rex gets a ton of turn meter from all the debuffs, aka Purge. This one does not look like it's going to be that bad though. Not with Leia. Let's hit you. Just because you're a tank. Alright, there goes that. I don't think I need to use Keen Stratagem. I think I can just go for the kill on all of them. That's kind of what it looks like. I'll use it here because I don't have the fire. And Drogon will assist everybody with Keen Stratagem, so it's kind of a waste not to use it. And again, my mods are actually pretty solid on this team. Almost everybody's at 300 plus, aside from Chupio. Alright, so this is the Trench node. We're nearing the end areas. Trench, another kind of forgotten character of Conquest. He doesn't have really many uses, at least in like Grand Arena purposes. Hopefully he gets like Trench's ship. I'm not sure the name, so sorry about that, but I want to take out this sniper droid because I'm pretty sure that one hurts from what I recall. That's fine. Everybody's under stealth and then Leia's tanking, which is exactly what I want. So that I can get the ability block off of Leia, I'll use Keen Stratagem on her. Alright, now I can just take you out. Yeah, Drogon does a lot of damage. A lot of people call that ability an insta-kill, even though it's not. And there's Chupio Zeta in the works. I'll go over that ability right after this battle, because it's such a good one. I love this ability, and I will stand by it till the end of days. So, it's on Chewie's Rage, and all it does is another instance of damage, alright? For every person that's been defeated. So, as I took out the sniper droid, that added one. When I took out Trench, that added another. When I took out Newt's first life, that added a third. So in that final instance, there's 4, maybe 5. Sometimes I see 5, even though it's supposed to be one less. Yeah, it's such a good one. I one-shot an entire Lord Vader team earlier with that, without even building that up. It's a really good one. Alright, so this one is now Fury class Interceptor. This one, you can't really assist or gain bonus turn meter, which is kind of annoying, but it's another Malgus node. Yeah, another Malgus node. As fun as that is. Let's do this. Get everybody under stealth. Now I want to take out Darth Revan. Okay, that did like no damage. He's also equalizing with Malgus. Kind of annoying. Alright, let's get rid of the shock over here. Take out Darth Revan. Spell the buffs. Let's bring it over here this time. Yeah, Leia takes care of this. It's Fearless that's really making this easy. Nothing else to say there. Leia takes care of it. Ambush just from that middle ability, the first special. Oh, look at that. Chewie's rage is just insane. Goodbye. And goodbye. Or not. I said goodbye. A lot of HP. I love Chewie's rage. Such an underrated ability. But yeah, Fury class done. Malicos. This one is a Seer team, if I'm correct. Yeah, it should be. Ufu allies, it should be a Seer team. Yeah. Okay, Seer's team is actually kind of tough. However, there's no Omicron, so not as scary as like if you saw this in Grand Arena. Big rock. Let's put everybody under stealth. Let's get R2 to assist. Just basic, and then everybody else assists. And Malicos is still alive. But that adds a stack of Chewie's Rage. And just like that, he's back to low. Alright, let's take you out. I'm a bit confused why he's reviving. Let me take out everybody around him. Yeah, ambushed, it makes them slower and no protection, which is really good, to say the least. Alright, there goes Seer. See if I can do a lot here. Yeah, Seer carry you. That's a really healthy guy, by the way. Yeah, even with like messing up here, into like a pretty tough team, pretty survivable team, Leia is just getting the job done. And Leia is so accessible now with all the new Lightspeed tokens for this year. I'm not sure if it'll be there next year. No, actually, I know it won't. But she is so worth it. This is my first GL on this account, and it's proving to be amazing. This tier is Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, I'm pretty sure Luthen and above, so these 4 were not there for Sanjita. I could be wrong on that, correct me if I am in the comments, but I'm pretty sure those were the ones that were not there. Alright, Dark Trooper Gideon. I'm honestly not fully sure how this team works. I know there's a bunch of revives that are built in. Yeah, I'll be honest, I am just gonna take out Dark Trooper Moff Gideon as best as possible. And then after he is dead, then I'll work on the others. Get the ambush built up. And just like that, no more protection. And since there's Relic Delta, so I'm on Leia. -6. I deal 150% more damage and take 60% less. Relic 9 is definitely worth it. Yes. Alright, let's see how much damage. Not much. He has a lot of HP. I don't expect that to do too much. Chupio's second. Let's send R2 this time. Also, the logs, they do more damage based on who she targets in terms of turn meter. So whoever has the most turn meter does the most damage. Let's hit Scout Trooper with that. I need to take out Gideon. I should have finished that. So that I can get rid of the debuff damage. Alright, let's take him out. And now everybody's doing more damage. But yeah, see, so... where is it? Deal physical damage plus bonus true damage by 1% turn meter. So if I did it on Chupio, he's gonna die. Just like that. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, done. Darth Bane. Darth Bane is a counter to Leia in JC, but there's no Omicrons. No Omicrons means good for Leia. Bad for Bane. So this is just like the earlier tier. The Darth Malgus, whoever does damage first, takes Death Mark and runs with it. Luckily, this team is just so fast, so strong, they don't even get a turn. Just like that, Darth Bane. Best character in the game. At least like solo character. Because you only need one other person for the team. Now on to Queen Amidala. Also a really good Conquest character. I need to take out Padawan Obi-Wan and Anakin. I think I want to take out Al first. Oh, that's done. Okay, well, this is a very easy one. I'm just one-shotting. Just like that. 200k. Almost 200k on a basic. Queenie done. Simple, fast, effective. Luthen. Really good under Saw, but this is a Mon Mothma team. So it's still good, but not as good. Yeah, this is over. I don't even have time to like talk about the abilities, it's just over. After the Queen Amidala tier, or honestly after the Fury Class tier, it all gets easier, I'd say. You could do Bane with Bounty Hunters, as long as you have Mando. Like, that's an easy one. And then now we just have Ezra, Exile, Rey, and Jocasta. The Rey tier is actually against an SLKR. This one is against an Enoch team. I mean, I'm glad that it's not. I'm so glad that it's not an actual Ezra Exile, because that is a pain. But it kind of looks like I'm just gonna take a bit, but I'm sure I'll get through. I need to take out Enoch first. Otherwise they'll keep getting Blight. Enoch's dead, now they won't get Blight. I could just one-shot them all with UPO. Alright. I'm gonna pause. I'll be back for Ray and Jocasta. It'll be like 2 seconds for you guys, but I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. Now I'm back. For what was a couple seconds for you guys, that was realistically like 2 hours for me. I got paid out for Grand Arena and Conquest. I came in second payout. It says 4, but I won 2, lost 1. 2 Zetas. 500 crystals. Not bad. I won my last round. You guys saw that already. And Conquest. First set of hard, I think I got to silver crate. 2 more and it would have been gold, but I don't have the roster for that yet. So here's another 5 Zetas, 40 for Satele, and I'm now at 60 for Stranger. Alright, back to the content at hand. We have 2 left. We have Ray, Darkside, and Jocasta. This is not at all what I was doing. But yeah, I went out to eat, had some really good food. But we're back with this team. I can't remember the order. This seems right. I don't know. We're sending it. Ray Darkside, so we're up against Kylo. This is not the right order, and that will bug me. So we are going to swap these 2. I knew something looked off. Alright, let's see. Same deal. Same exact deal. And it's over. This battle is over before it even started. See ya, Kylo. Oh no, Ray, please don't hurt. Yeah, that was easy. It's kind of sad. I wish that was a bit harder, but I also am using the best GL in the game. Alright, Jocasta Snooze. Because she makes me snooze every time that I think about her. Alright, this is a Jedi Master Mace. Let's see, I'm stuck behind Tall on turn 1. Buff immunity. I don't know what that's about. I barely know this team. But I already got rid of their tank. Let's go ahead and stun the Snoozer. Everybody's under stealth. Aside from R2 now, obviously. Alright. You guys remember earlier, Chewie's Rage. Goodbye. Yeah, I love that Zeta. $55. So far, I have everyone aside from the Interceptor at 3-star. Let's go ahead and try again. And I do have some other alternatives that I can try. I have some more Rebels, like I can throw in probably Chewie and C-3PO. I can try. And again, Chewie is kind of a must. At least no ability block. And there it is. I do. I have a fast team. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that. Clearly I did not get lucky and get a daze. And I'm still ability blocked, which is really bad. He was gonna die. He was very much gonna die. Drogon. Alright, so let's try it again. I don't want to remod at all. 91% tenacity. Let me check something. Because I just unlocked Grand Inquisitor. Ooh, yeah, it can't be resisted, so it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say I might be able to remod and like swap some tenacity over, but that's not going to be possible because everybody starts with. Yeah, that's terrible. And Leia gets targeted and uses turn meter. It's terrible RNG. Oh, this is tough. God. I almost poked myself in the eye. I kind of like how it's like switching targets and not just hitting Drogon. Just basic. That's really bad that I have. I need a daze. I didn't get daze on Grand Inquisitor. See, this is the hard part, right? I'm trying to get past that first start to get a 3-star. If I have to play it every month, I mean, it is what it is. It'll suck, but just basic. Alright, let's send you because you're close to dead. Alright, sick. Go 1-star. As much as I wish I could do a 3-star. I just don't think that's going to be possible at the moment. Alright. 1-star, I'll take it. Not ideal, but that's another 20. That's
certainly lucky that you're on our side. The dark side. The dark side. The dark side. Has turned to the dark side. I hate it when he does that. Anakin has turned to the dark side. To the dark.
I was muted. Alright, well. Just a quick recap of what I was talking about. I don't know how long that was, but I got a 1-star on here. Right, I wanted the 3-star, but didn't get it. And then I was trying to say in here you want to buy the Omicrons. Wow. I'm probably just gonna cut this shop out and redo this part. I can't redo the battle, but you get 300 per GL every month. So in 2 months I can buy 1 Omicron. When I get a job I can do 1 every month. I can always save, or I can buy micro attenuators, which isn't bad. If I was to buy these 2 Ahsoka shards, that would save me a whole month, because getting to that 50 mark would be a whole month saved. Because you get 20, so if you can get to the odd set of 10, then it saves you a month. Like this Malgus is, if I was at 60, I would have an extra month just to get 10. Since I'm at 72, I'll be at 332, right? But yeah, That's gonna be it. Yeah, that's it. That sucks, but alright. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to show and talk over everything. I'll find out in a second though. But yeah, with that being said, that's what Leia beats. That's what Leia doesn't beat. She can 3-star everything aside from Interceptor node, which I think she can, but it's not as easy as everything else. With Malgus, you gotta like actually play around with your death mark. Make sure you don't get death marked. And if you do, it has to be Leia. But yeah, easy. Again, my Leia, pretty fast. She comes up to 578 because of the 40 speed. So 578 is the final speed. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's do a quick slice. I'm gonna hit this one. Give me speed. There's a speed for the outro. Give me another. Well, let me do this. Oh, there's 5. It's only 20, but that's streamer luck at its finest. Let's do this one now. Not there. Let's hit. Nope. Alright, well, I didn't get it twice. It was worth a shot. Now R2 is at 296. Just like that, you can boost your speed. Record a video, you got it. Alright. Catch you guys in the weekly update. Peace out.